Praise you, Father, you are good. Your grace and your mercy endures forever, endeavors of faithfulness. Father, I ask you to forgive me of my sins, sin of doubt, unbelief, even like a low level of idolatry. Every sin offering that has been offered to the adversary, I pray, Father, in the name of Yeshua, that you sever that tie. I ask you, Father, for my ear to be open to hear from you, for my ear to have the ability to obey from you. Let those who have ears hear it, Father. In the name of the Son, Yeshua. Selah, Selah, Selah. Shalom. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, we shall continue. This morning we kind of got our ear to the streets, Kind of hot in here, so I'm going to raise the window a little bit. But it's okay. So if you hear the cars going by and, you might hear an ambulance, a police car too, it's okay. We always got to have our ear to the streets too, though, Because they need us out here. And I need to breathe because it's hot in here anyway. Yahweh is good. Your mercy endure forever. Yahweh is good. Your mercy endure forever. So this morning, we're going to, I just right now in this moment, like the pause you watched me take was a pivot, all right? And we're just going to focus this morning on how important is His Word, right? How important is the Torah? How important is His Word, His instructions? Psalms 119, a prayer to Elohim, the lawgiver. Understand, Psalms 119, we all know this. It's the longest chapter in the Bible. Yep. But if you really pay attention, it is broken down in 22 different sections, right? Aleph to Tav, right? And throughout the entire scripture, we've grown up and we've heard bits and pieces of Psalms 119, and we've taken these and we have spoken these and we have used these verses to encourage ourselves, and we're gonna hear, the word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. You know what I mean? Blessed is the man who walk. Blessed is the man whose way is blameless. It's the first verse, right? So well, that's just, we're gonna read the whole entire thing today, this morning, right now, and get a bird's eye view, so to speak, of what the psalmist King David is actually expressing here. What's coming from inside him to the lawgiver? It's his love for the law. So King David, right? King David was a man after God's own heart. The Levitical priesthood, chosen to be the lawgivers, chosen to be the one to do the ministry of the work of ministry, handling the things of Elohim, handling the things of Yahweh, handling the things of God, taking in the sacrifices. Like the Levitical priesthood handled these things. but yet the Savior, the Mashiach, came through the lineage of Judah, David. David, we know by testimony of Samuel, defeated the giant. Like we know, we have Yeshua, we have Moses, we have David. Like right. These three humans, right? These three people, these three names, rather, like that's the book right there. So we're gonna read about David, right? So David has an anthem. Like we know he's a psalmist, but he also has like an anthem that he does at times. He has an anthem. And we know Psalms 136 is an anthem. Your mercy endures forever. Your mercy endures forever. Give praise to the God of gods, because your mercy endures forever. Give praise to the King of kings. Your mercy endures forever. Give praise to the Lord of lords. Your mercy endures forever. Who remembers us when we were brought low, for your mercy endures forever. You know what I'm saying? This is why you understand these are songs, right? So this is his rhythm, right, that he's given right back to the lawgiver. His rhythm of loving the law. Right? Verse 1, Psalm 119. Blessed are those whose way is blameless, who walk by the law of the Most High. Blessed are those who keep his testimonies, who seek him with all their heart. They do no wrong. They walk in his ways. You have given them the command to observe your precept with care. So we got 4 verses in. Blessed are those who way is blameless. And how is your way blameless? Because you walk in the law of the Most High. Blessed are those who keep your testimonies, who seek him with all their heart. They do no wrong. They do no wrong. They walk in his ways. You have given them the command to observe your precepts with care. May my ways be firm in the observance of your statutes. Then I will not be ashamed to ponder all your commandments. Like this whole, you know what? I'm just gonna stop acting like I'm talking to nothing but adults, right? You know, I'm gonna just read. We're not gonna stop. We'll just read and let you feel the rhythm and let you hear the rhythm and let you understand the rhythm of his love of the commandments for yourself. So I'm gonna start over and just read and let you hear the rhythm yourself. Father, I pray that they hear and feel the rhythm. Blessed are those whose way is blameless, who walk by the law of the Lord. Blessed are those who keep his testimonies, who seek him with all their heart. They do no wrong. They walk in his ways. You have given them the command to observe your precepts with care. May my ways be firm. May my ways be firm in observance to your statutes. Then I will not be ashamed to ponder all your commandments. I will praise you with a sincere heart as I study your righteous judgments. I will observe your statutes. Do not leave me all alone. Bet, verse 9. How can a young man keep his way pure? By observing your words. Verse 10. With all my heart I seek you. Do not let me stray from your commandments. In my heart I treasure your promises, that I may not sin against you. Blessed are you, O Lord. Teach me your statutes. With my lips I recite all the judgments you have. With my lips I recite all the judgments that you have spoken. Verse 14. I find joy in the way of your testimonies. More than in all riches I will ponder your precepts and consider your paths. In your statutes I take delight. I will never forget your word. Gamel. Verse 17, be kind to your servant that I may live, that I may keep your word. Open my eyes to see clearly the wonders from your Torah. Verse 18, open my eyes clearly to see the wonders from your Torah. I am a sojourner in the land. Do not hide your commandments from me. At all times my soul is stirred with longing for your judgments. With a curse you rebuke the proud who stray from your With a curse you rebuke the proud who stray from your commandments. Is right down. Verse 22, free me from disgrace and contempt, for I keep your testimonies. Though princes meet and talk against me, your servant meditates on your statutes. Your testimonies are my delight. They are my counselors. Dalet. Verse 25, my soul clings to the dust. Give me life according with your word. Give me life in accordance with your word. I disclose my ways and you answer me. Teach me your statutes. Make me understand the way of your precepts. I will ponder your wondrous deeds. My soul is depressed. Lift me up according to your word. Lift me up according to your Torah. Lead me from the way of deceit. Favor me with your law. The way of loyalty I have chosen. I have kept your judgments. I cling to your testimonies, O Lord. Do not let me come to shame. I will run the way of your commandments, for you will broaden my heart. Hey. Verse 33. Lord, teach me the way of your statutes. Teach me the way of your statutes. Hallelujah. Lord, teach me the way of your statutes. I shall keep them with care. Give me understanding to keep your law, to observe it with all my heart. Lead me in the path of your commandments, for that is my delight. Direct my heart towards your testimonies and away from gain. Avert my eyes from what is worthless. Avert my eyes from what is worthless. By your way, give me life. For your servant, fulfill your promise made to those who fear you. Verse 39, turn away from me the taunts of the dread. Turn away from me the taunts of the dread, for your judgments are good. See how I long for your precepts, and your righteousness give me life. Wall. Verse 41, let your mercy come to me, Lord, salvation in accordance with your promises. Let me answer my taunters with a word. Right? For I trust in your word. Do not take your word of truth from my mouth. For in your judgments is my hope. I will keep your laws always, for all time and forever. I will keep your laws at all time and forever. Oh, I will walk freely in an open space because I cherish your precepts. I will speak openly of your testimonies without fear, even before kings. I will delight in your commandments, which I love. I will lift up my hand to your commandments and study your statutes, which I love. Zion, verse 49. Remember your word to your servant, by which you gave me hope. For real. This is my comfort in affliction, your promise that gives me life. Though the arrogant utterly scorn me, I do not turn from your law. When I recite your judgments of old, I am comforted, O Lord. When I recite your judgments of old, I am comforted. When I recite the words of the ancients, I become comforted. Verse 52, Psalm 119, the king, David. When I recite your judgments of old, I am comforted, O Lord. Rage seizes me because of the wicked. They forsake your law. Rage seizes me because of the wicked. And who are the wicked? The ones that forsake your law. Your statutes become my songs wherever I make my home. Even at night, I remember your name and the observance of your law. This is my good fortune, for I have kept your precept. Het, chet. My portion is the Lord. I promise to observe your words. I entreat you with all my heart. Have mercy on me in accordance with your promise. I have examined my ways and turned my steps to your testimonies. I am prompt. I do not hesitate in observing your commandments. I do not hesitate in observing your commandments, says the King. Though the snares of the wicked surround me, though the snares of the wicked surround me, your law I do not forget. At midnight, in the middle of the night, at midnight, in the middle of the night, at midnight I rise to praise you because of your righteous judgments. I am the friend of all those who fear you, of all who observe your precepts. The earth, O Lord, is filled with your mercy. Teach me your statutes. Tet. You have treated your servant well, according to your word. O Lord, teach me wisdom and knowledge, for in your commandments I trust. Trust in the commandments, you will be taught wisdom and knowledge. 67, verse 67, Psalms 119. Before I was restricted, I went straight. What you know about that? Before I was afflicted, I went astray. But now I hold on to your promise. You are good and do what is good. Teach me your statutes. The arrogant smear me with lies, but I kept your precepts with all my heart. Their hearts are gross and fat. And as for me, your law is my delight. Like, listen, man. Like, listen, I trust that you are mature enough and that you have ears to hear. All King David is talking about, all the king is talking about is the love of the law that he has. That's all he's talking about. Do you love the Torah like that? Huh? Do you love his word like that? 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 Verse 70, their hearts are gross and fat. As for me, your law is my delight. It was good for me to be afflicted. Verse 67, before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now I hold your promise. Verse 71, it was good for me to be afflicted. Why? In order to learn your statutes. It was good for me to be afflicted so I can learn your Torah, so I can learn your statutes, so I can learn your word. It was good for me to be afflicted so I can learn. It was good for me to be afflicted so I can learn. Sometimes it is the affliction that puts you in a position to be able to learn. Verse 72, the law of your mouth is more precious to me than heaps of silver and gold. The law of your mouth is more precious to me than heaps of silver and gold. Yo, your hands made me and fashioned me. Give me understanding to learn your commandments. Those who fear you rejoice when they see me, because I hope in your word. I know, Yahweh, that your judgments are righteous. Though you afflict me, you are faithful. Though you afflict me, you are faithful. Though he afflicts us, he is faithful. Show me compassion may your mercy comfort me in accordance with your promise to your servant. Verse 77, show me compassion that I may live, for your law is my delight. Shame the proud for leading me astray with falsehood, that I may study your testimonies. Let those who fear you turn to me, those who acknowledge your testimonies. Let those who fear you turn to me, those who acknowledge your testimonies, those who acknowledge your Torah. Verse 80, may I be wholehearted towards your statutes, that I might not be put to shame. Kaf. Verse 81, my soul longs for your salvation. I put my hope in your word. I put my hope in your Torah. My soul longs for your salvation. I put my hope in your word. My eyes long to see your promise. When will you comfort me? For I am like a wineskin in a smoky room. I'm like a wineskin in a smoky room, all shriveled up. But I have not forgotten your statutes. I have not forgotten your Torah. How long can your servant survive? When will your judgments doom my foes? The arrogant have dug pits for me to fall in, because they are defying your law. The arrogant are defying your law and digging pits for me to fall in. All your commandments are steadfast. Help me. I am pursued without cause. They have almost put an end to me on earth, but I do not forsake your precepts. In your mercy give me life to observe the testimonies of your mouth. Lamed, verse 89, your word Lord stands forever. It is firm as the heavens. Through all generations, your truth endures, fixed to stand firm like the earth. But your judgments, they stand, by your judgments, they stand firm to this day. For all things are your service. Had your law not been my delight, I would have perished in my affliction. Had your law not been my delight, I would have perished in my affliction. If your Torah hadn't been my delight, I would have perished in my affliction. If I wasn't able to read the word when I was locked up, I would have perished. If I didn't have those scriptures when I was in the hole when I was locked up, I would have perished. If I didn't have those scriptures when I went through all of the madness that I went through, man, please. Had your law not been my delight, I would have perished in my affliction. I will never forget your precepts. Through them you give me life. I am yours. Save me, for I cherish your precepts. The wicked hope to destroy me, but I seek to understand your testimonies. I have seen the limits of all perfection, but your commandment has no bounds. Amen. Verse 97, how I love your law, Lord. I studied all day long. How I love your law. I study it all day long. Your commandment makes me wiser than my foes, as it is forever with me. I have more insight than my teachers because I ponder on your testimonies. I know more than my teachers because I keep my mind on your Torah. I know more than my teachers because I keep my mind on your testimonies. Verse 100, I have more understanding than my elders because I keep my mind on your precepts. Verse 99, I have more insight than all my teachers because I ponder your testimonies. I have more understanding than my elders because I keep your precepts. I keep my steps from every evil path that I may observe your word. From your judgments I do not turn, for you have instructed me. How sweet to my tongue is your promise, sweeter than the honey to my mouth. Through your precepts I gain understanding. Therefore I hate every false way. None. Verse 105. Your word is a lamp for my feet and a light for my path. I make a solemn vow to observe your righteous judgments. I am very much afflicted, O Lord. Give me life in accordance with your word. Accept my freely offered praise. Lord, teach me your judgments. My life is always at risk, but I do not forget your law. The wicked have set snares for me, but from your precepts I do not stray. Your testimonies are my heritage forever. They are the joy of my heart. My heart is set on fulfilling your statutes. They are my reward forever. Semet. I hate every hypocrite. I hate every hypocrite. But I love your law. You are my refuge and shield. In your word I hope. Depart from me, you wicked, that I may keep the commandments of my Elohim, of my God. Sustain me by your promise that I may live. Do not disappoint me in my hope. Strengthen me that I may be safe. Ever to contemplate your statutes. You reject all who stray from your statutes, for vain is their deceit. Like dross you regard all the wicked on the earth. Therefore I love your testimonies. My flesh shudders with dread of you. I fear your judgments. I am. Verse 121, I have fulfilled your righteous judgment. Do not abandon me to my oppressors. Guarantee your servants' welfare. Do not let the arrogant oppress me. My eyes long to see your salvation and the promise of your righteousness. Act with mercy towards your servant. Teach me your statutes. I am a servant. Give me discernment that I may know your testimonies. It is time for the Lord to act. They have disobeyed your law. Truly I love your commandments more than gold, more than fine gold. Thus I follow all your precepts, and I hate every false way. Verse 27. Truly I love your commandments more than gold, more than fine gold. Thus I follow all your precepts, and I hate every false way. Verse 129. Wonderful are your testimonies. Therefore I keep them. The revelation of your words sheds light. The revelations of your word sheds light, gives understanding to the simple. I sigh with open mouth, yearning for your commandments. Turn to me and be gracious according to your judgment for those who love your name. Steady my feet in accordance with your promise. Do not let iniquity lead me. Do not let iniquity lead me. Free me from human oppression, that I may observe your precepts. Let your face shine upon your servant and teach me your statutes. My eyes shed streams of tears because your law is not observed. My eyes shed streams of tears. I keep crying and crying and crying and crying. I keep crying. Why? Because they don't observe your laws. Anxiety. You are righteous, Lord, and just are your judgments. You have given your testimonies in righteousness and surpassing faithfulness. I am consumed with rage because my foes forget your words. Your servant loves your promise. It has been proved by fire. Right? Though belittled and despised, I do not forget your precept. Your justice is forever right. Your law true. Though distress and anguish come upon me, your commandments are my delight. Though distress and anguish come upon me, your commandments are my delight. Your commandments are my delight, the king says. Your commandments are my delight. Give me understanding that I may live. Cough. I call with all my heart, O Lord, answer me that I may keep your statutes. I call with all my heart, O Lord, answer me that I may keep your statutes. I call to you to save me, that I may observe your testimonies. I rise before dawn and cry for help. See, I don't even pay attention. When I first got in here, it was dark outside, baby. I ride before dawn and cry for help. I ride before dawn and cry for help. I ride before dawn and cry for help. I ride before dawn and cry out for help. I put my hope in your words. My eyes greet the night watches as I meditate on your promise. Hear my voice in your mercy, O Lord. By your judgments give me life. Malicious persecutors draw near to me. They are far from your law. Malicious persecutors draw near to me. They after me. They swear they're trying to get me, but they draw away from your law. You are near, O Yahweh. You are near, O Lord. Reliable are your commandments. Reliable are your commandments. Long have I known from your testimony that you have established them forever. Rest. Look at my affliction and rescue me. 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 For I have not forgotten your law. Take up my cause and redeem me for the sake of your promise. Give me life. Salvation is far from sinners because they do not cherish your statutes. Your compassion is great, O Lord, in accordance with your judgment. Give me life. Though my persecutors and foes are many, I do not turn from your testimonies. I view the faithless with loathing because they do not heed your promise. See how I love your precepts, O Lord. In mercy, give me life. Your every word is enduring. All your righteous judgments are forever. Shin. Princes persecute me for no reason, but my heart reveres only your word. I rejoice at your promise as one who finds much riches. Falsehood I hate and abhor, but I love your law, says the king. 7 times a day I praise you because your righteous judgments. Lovers of your law have much peace. For them there is no stumbling block. I look for your salvation, O Lord, and I fulfill your commandments. I observe your testimonies. I love them very much. I observe your precepts and testimonies. All my ways are before you. Tab. We don't went from I left to Tab. Tab. Verse 169. Let my cry come before you, O Lord, and keep me with your word. Give me understanding. Let my prayer come before you. Rescue me according to your promise. May my lips pour forth your praise because you teach me your statutes. May my tongue sing of your promise, for all your commandments are righteous. Keep your hand ready to help me. Keep your hand ready to help me. Keep your hand ready to help me. For I have chosen your precepts. For I long for your salvation, O Lord. Your law is my delight. Let my soul live to praise you. May your judgments give me help. I have wandered like a lost sheep. Seek out your servant, because I don't forget your commandments. I be wandering like a lost sheep. Seek out your servant, because I don't forget your commandments. Do you be wandering like a lost sheep? Seek out. Seek out. Seek, Father, whoever is wandering like a lost sheep, seek them out, because they know your commandments are the truth. They know that they're supposed to obey. They know that to hear the word is to obey the word. Seek us out, Father, like you steady seeking me out. In spite of my wickedness, in spite of my wretchedness, Father, in spite of my disobedience, you still keep seeking me out. Seek us out, Father. Hallelujah. Arise before dawn and cry for help. Yeah, buddy. Right, so like that's what we do, baby. Psalms 119, King David wrote this song, right? And the whole, if you heard it, you read it, I mean, you listened, hopefully, right? That it is his love for the law. It is his love for the Torah. It is his love for the Torah. It is his love for the commandments. It is his love for the judgments. It is his love for the testimony. It is his love for the statutes. It is his love of Elohim. It is his love for all the things that Moshe wrote about. It is his love of obedience and understanding the power of the testimonies. It is his love of those things is why he is a man after God's own heart. Not because he was a warrior. Yes, indeed, he was a warrior. Yes, indeed, he was a mighty, mighty, mighty man of valor. But it was his love for the testimonies, his love for the commandments, his love for the statutes that caused him to be loved the way he was loved. How do you love God? Obey what he says. Love his instructions. Love to obey him. I mean, those of us who have children, isn't that the one that we kind of dote on the most, the one that loves to obey us? You know, the one that don't get irritated when they hear from us, the one that always wants to hear from us and get excited just to hear what we got to say. Let those who have ears hear. Shalom.